game, win it life, have no shame. There's no time, feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, put your hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Index error, and I can say item not in list. So you can see we get this text instead of this big error message now. Python also lets us create functions, so if we want to run some code multiple times without typing it in again, we can create a function. So I'll call it func, and it's just going to print hello world. So now if I run func, it's going to print hello world, and I can run it twice and it's going to print it twice. So that is a simple function. I can also create objects in Python. So we would use an object for object-oriented programming. So say we wanted to create an object for people. We might create an object called person. To do that, we would create a class called person, and we create a special function called underscore underscore init underscore underscore, which is called a constructor. And we pass it the variable self. Every method in a Python object starts with the variable self. So a constructor is a function that's run when we create our object. So I'm just going to print new person. Now we've created our person class, which is the blueprint for our person object. So I can create a new person object by saying p equals person, just like that. And you can see our constructor was called when we created the object, and it printed new person. And there is our person object. We can also use inheritance because that's one of the core concepts of object-oriented programming. So say I wanted a more specific class called Francis. Inside these round brackets, I can say person. That will mean I can use any of the methods and functions from the person class. So in this class, I might say my name is Francis. So what I can say is super.init to call this special init function. Now I have my Francis class, and now if I was to just say f equals Francis. And finally, we're going to go over modules. So in Python, we use modules because we don't want to type everything over and over and over again. So if I import math, that'll import the Python maths library. And if I say print math.py, it prints out the value of pi because my program didn't know that until I imported the math library. So that's a really quick overview of Python. There's a lot of stuff I didn't get to cover, but we're going to cover that in separate videos in much more detail. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.